In Fresh Beats, we're going to add the sounds to our game. We're going to add a theme and sounds that play at specific times. Make sure you have your step-by-step project guide. We're going to import audio files and add audio support to the project. And then we have to go into Construct2's event system and figure out when we should play certain sounds. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do, we have done so many different things in Construct2. Layouts, event sheets, object types, families. We've used almost everything. We even use files. Now we're going to use sounds. Right-click on sounds and choose import sounds. We have 6 different wave files in our assets. You need to select all of those and choose open. You'll see dialog boxes that allow you to import. Just select the defaults, import, and OK. I like everything in my project to be upper camel case. So I'm going to rename the sounds so that they're conforming to this naming convention. So lowercase door dash slam becomes camel case door slam. If you refer to the project guide, it will show you exactly how to rename these. I'll do the first one for you. Take a look at the table down below. It shows you the original file name and then what it should look like after you rename it. So pause the video and do that now. At this point, you should have 12 files, all renamed to upper camel case. The reason why there's multiple files for every sound is that all browsers support different file formats. There's no one universal file format we can use. If you've renamed all those, we're going to move on to adding audio support for our project. Just like you had to do with the keyboard and the mouse, you actually have to add, as an object type, audio. Scroll down and you'll find it under Media. When you add audio support to your project, you're able to use it in Construct2's event system. With our sounds in place and with audio support intact, we need to make sure that our game theme plays at the beginning of every level. So go to Start and End Level Event Sheet. In the Start of Level event group, as an action underneath the On Start of Layout event, choose Audio. And the first thing we're going to do is choose the Stop All action. That way, if there's any sounds playing, they'll stop. Add another action, go to Audio, and Play. We're going to play the game theme, and we're going to loop it. We're going to make it a little bit softer, -20 decibels, and done. We want these to be the first things that happen at the start of layout. So drag the Stop All action and the game theme play action to be the first ones at the start of layout. What about when the player collides with an enemy? We're going to want to play a game over sound. Find the player on collision with enemies event and add action. Once again, we're going to use audio and we're going to stop any sounds that may be playing. Stop all. Now let's add an action to play the game over sound. Under General, choose Play, Game Over, Not Looping, -5 decibels, and done. Once again, move those up. So when a player collides with an enemy, the first thing that happens is all sounds stop and we hear Game Over immediately. What about when the player accomplishes their goal, has success? We want to play a ta-da sound. Let's click Add Action. Once again, stop any sounds that may be playing, including the game theme. Add an action for audio. Play. Ta-da. Not looping, -20 decibels. And press Done. Make sure you drag both of those actions so they're the first ones that happen for the event block. Okay, more sounds. Let's go to the player event sheet. Every time the player collects a coin, we want to have a pickup sound play. All we have to do is add an action, audio, and play pickup. Doesn't matter if other sounds are playing. -3 decibels, not looping. Drag it to be the first. when a coin is collected. A couple other sounds. In our level 1 event sheet, we're going to add sounds for our castle door and the lever. Go to the castle door on animation closed finished event and click add action. Audio. Choose door slam, not looping. Minus 20 decibels. Done. And make that the first action for the event. Now for our lever. On the first event in the lever event group, let's add an action. Audio. Play. We're going to play switch. It's a little clicking sound. Not looping. Minus 10 decibels. And that's okay right where it is. It's time to play our game. Let's make sure all the sounds are there and that they play when they should. At the beginning, you hear the game theme. Let's click or press the keyboard to start. Hear the pickup sound for the coins. The game over sound when you die. Notice how everything stops and the game theme comes back. Let's try the castle door. You get transported, then slam. Let's try the switch. Let's try the castle door again. Pick up, pick up. Did you hear the little tick? One left to test, the ta-da sound. Ta-da! Great job. Make sure you save your project